All right, so Marvel is stepping back onto the biggest stage they have with Doomsday, while at the same time quietly shifting what the future of characters like Deadpool and Moon Knight even looks like. And outside of that, we've got major shakeups in the Boys universe, surprise cancellations, and a few projects that almost didn't exist, but now suddenly are back on the calendar. Join us today on Fundamentals. Hey.
Hey, so happy to be doing this live. I'm so happy that we always do these lives, man. I'm
Yes.
just like, yes.
I
But
am
that
so
was a great
happy.
question that you posted. And now I'm wondering, which one are you more confident in?
Marvel or
DC?
DC? Yeah. Well, I feel like we know which way I'm always going to lean, so I'm always going to
Yeah.
lean a little heavy on the M side, you know. So
On the M side.
on the M
What would
side,
what would the or
the
I don't know, whatever. You know what I
the
mean.
D side.
Yeah, the D side.
Wait, that sounds kind of weird.
No,
All
it's
right.
terrible,
Without
Blake.
further ado, you want to jump into some Marvel?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we back. Awkwardness and all. Can you tell we haven't done a live together in 2 months? Here we are.
It's great every time. But also, anytime that we get together and we do these episodes, it's always
Oh yeah.
like we have that one thing that we're like, oh man, why did I say that? Why did I say that?
Oh yeah, that's the great thing about being live too. Is just like, there's no
Can't take it back.
editing. It's all unfiltered and on the edge.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll kick us off with the first thing on the list. So this episode doesn't just push the story forward; it makes Hell's Kitchen feel like it's running out of safe corners.
Of course, we have been covering it all this time, so why not continue to cover it? We are watching Daredevil Born Again. This is season 2, episode 6 for Requiem. God, there's just so many good things about this episode. Between, like, we now officially know that Vanessa is gone. Now we're seeing Fisk deal with that. He really doesn't talk a lot in this episode. I don't know if you watched the new Rockstars like breakdown, but I didn't
Not
even
yet.
really catch it. So in the new Rockstars breakdown, they were talking about how Fisk really didn't say anything this episode until he sees Daredevil. Like he's completely quiet, even when he answers the phone for Charles, Mr. Charles.
Yeah.
He doesn't say anything to him on the phone at all. So
Because the man's about to lose it. He is losing it. So.
yeah. Oh yeah. No, he's lost it. It's gone.
Yeah.
So, oh man, we finally get to see Jessica Jones. I'm so
Hey.
happy. She's
Yes.
back. She's creating a little bit more chaos in our life, and I love it. And we see a child.
Yeah.
Child.
Her and Luke Cage's child.
Yep. So we get to see her play with the detonator like a fairy wand, you know, and that was pretty interesting.
And we find out that apparently Val has approached Jessica Jones and them, while she's trying to put together the Thunderbolts. So yeah, that was kind of cool that they threw that in there. I guess Charles got a hold of her, and I don't know. I love how much in this one series, Daredevil series, we're getting so much continuity and callbacks and tie-ins with the larger MCU picture, and it feels so natural. Like none of it feels forced. Absolutely,
No.
I am here for it.
Yeah, and I mean that literally just leads us right up to what we were talking about last week about how we know that the Defenders are going to be back.
Right.
So we're just like waiting to see that like little Easter egg. I'm so glad that we didn't have to wait until the final, like the very last episode of Daredevil, like you were thinking to see Jessica. Even though we only got like a little bit of her, and we got a really badass action scene with her in it. But like that.
Do you think we'll get more?
Yes.
Okay.
Because didn't we saw in the trailers we got to see more clips of her. I
think so. Yeah, I think you're
There's
right.
at least one other one where she's like sitting down talking with at least Daredevil, maybe even Karen. But speaking of Karen's got herself in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, she does. That's kind of, they left us really on a cliffhanger with her. Wig comes off because they kind of beat that kid that was kind of helping her, and
Mm-hmm.
the new White Tiger. I can't think of her name right now, so forgive me.
No,
But
I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah. But anyways, yeah, she definitely gets caught. Man, that guy that catches her, he plays such a great dirty cop. Like I don't know what it is about him, but like he's one of those people, kind of like Matthew Smith, right? He plays
Mm-hmm.
a villain so well, he just makes you hate his face.
I think his name is just Matt Smith. I don't think it's
Oh, is it?
Matthew.
Uh,
Yeah.
I bet his
But I know who
government
you're
name's
talking about.
Matthew. But
Okay. For
but
any of you that
anyways,
don't know who we're talking about the Targaryen guy from House of
yeah,
Dragon.
and Doctor
He's
Who,
also Doctor Who, yeah.
yeah,
And Morbius.
yeah, the
No,
villain of
he was
Morbius,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But
Yeah, but we
no,
don't
no,
want to talk about that.
because he plays a dirty. That same guy plays a dirty cop. I think I mentioned before in Mayor of Kingstown,
Okay.
and he
Yeah.
just plays that role really, really well. But yeah, he's the one that catches her, and they leave us on a cliffhanger. We have what, 2 more days? 2 more days before the next one comes out.
Yep. Yep. Just waiting. Just because got any more of that Daredevil,
Yeah,
it's just like
right. Yeah,
just
for
like waiting
sure.
for my next fix. But Heather is like we already know that
Man,
the therapist, like Heather, she is going through it.
she needs a
Uh,
therapist. The therapist needs a
she
therapist.
and I mean everybody needs like a little
Yeah.
bit of therapy in their life, but she definitely needs it. And she's, just kind of figuring it out on her own. And during the wake for Vanessa, we get to see her kind of strangling uh
Buck.
Cashman. What's his name?
Yeah.
Buck? Okay. Because every time I think of like Buck, I think of Bucky, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, that was a intense scene,
hmm
and I felt they both liked it in two different ways. So,
Yeah, so I've seen a lot of like people talking about how Heather is going to be the next Muse, but then
mm,
there's also a new theory that's come out that she's going to be a different villain. That I can't remember what it
mm,
was. It starts with an I, but I don't know. Like I'm like really interested to see how all of that goes because I thought that scene was gonna head some type of way,
yeah.
but it did not, and she just left. And maybe Buck is trying to get her to become that serial killer, get that bad side out of her.
Oh yeah. Well, I think he's trying to convince her. For one, I think he's attracted to her, right? But
Okay.
then also, I think he's trying to get her in deeper with Fisk, to where pretty much how they did with Oh Boy last episode, where they had him cut up. He's like, "You're
hmm
all in now," you know. I think they're trying to get her to do something to where they pretty much have her locked in, and they have something to
Well,
hold
she
over her
already
head.
no, they do. They have the fact that she rewrote the swordsman like
Yeah,
his
yeah. I
physical
mean something a
his
little bit more though, like murder.
more than lying to courts. That is insane, Blake. That
Yeah,
you need
well,
more. That is like you go to
you know,
jail
yeah,
for a
no.
long time.
I'm talking about like murder though, or like burying a body, type thing. Like, I mean, they're all
Well, they were
equally.
sentencing him to like jail forever,
Yeah,
right? Or more,
yeah, that's true.
or
That's
killing
true.
him or whatever.
I don't. I
Yeah.
just feel like he's trying to send her over their edge even more instead of actually help her.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know.
No. You're absolutely right. But then we also got a preview for season 3 of a photo or a couple of photos of Fisk walking around with a white beard.
Yes.
I specifically chose this one because it says Sheila for mayor, and we've been
Mm.
talking about this for a really long time on the
Yes.
podcast. So now, or unless these are old posters because people don't take down posters or whatever, and she's already mayor, maybe she's not mayor yet, and somebody's like the interim
Yeah.
mayor before she runs. And we got to see that kind of during Vanessa's funeral where they were talking to her, like the governor was
Yeah,
talking
and you
to
called it
her.
last episode too. Like her
I
response of what she was going to
mean,
say, you literally called it like word for word.
I try. But like, I was just like, oh, I know, so, she's not gonna be going for Fisk anymore, so I wonder what's gonna happen. And then, BB getting caught, and do you think
Mm.
BB's gonna die?
I don't think BB will die. I don't think they'll kill BB off yet. Just for
Okay.
simple fact, Ben's already killed off. Do you think they're gonna kill
Mhm.
another offspring of his off that quick? I mean,
I
I
mean,
don't
she's
think
caught
so.
up in it.
I
She's caught
think
up in things right
BB
now.
I think BB's gonna get so caught up where she's gonna need saving, or
Mm.
she's gonna pull a Karen Page and have to kill uh
Oh,
what's his name?
her love interest, his dude,
Yeah,
that
well, I was
dude.
like, yeah.
It's her
Um,
love interest. They're
yeah,
falling for each
you're
other.
right. You're right. You're right. I hate
And
that too. Ugh.
I
But
know, because he's like a dirtbag, and we
yeah,
know he's
he's
a
such a
dirtbag, but
dirtbag. Oh,
she's just like, oh, well, he's not the bestest, but he's also giving me all this information. He cares about me. He's whining and dining me.
and he was
He's
just
not
a normal
expecting
boy
anything out of
growing up.
return.
Because I walked through his
Exactly.
bedroom and I'm like, girl, get out of there. Get out of there. He's still a dirtbag. No.
He
Ugh.
invited her to go hang out during his birthday at his mother's
No, he
house.
didn't. He actually tried getting her not to come, and she convinced him to let her come.
Oh, AD says that BB is going to end up being super loyal to Fish Jr.
Hmm. So you think
Maybe.
there'll be a twist and she
Oh, she's
actually
gonna be the
turns
Vanessa
bad?
parallel? Oh, I hope not, because she's
Oh
the one that does the
man.
BB report. I don't,
Yeah.
AD, I don't like it. I
Well,
don't want
I
that
don't
to
like this
happen.
either because how does her uncle gonna feel about that? He's sitting
He's
there.
dead. He doesn't
He,
care.
yeah, he's like looking up at her, looking down on her, whichever way it is, and it's like, you're supposed to be carrying my legacy, and now you're doing
She
the
is carrying
opposite.
the legacy, but
Yeah, no,
legacy
I'm talking
can
about
be always carried into the bad
she's
ways
going to give
too.
it to the person that killed her family. Oh, oh. I
She
need all these
doesn't
episodes to hurry up and come
know.
out. I need season 3 to hurry up and come out now. Back to the beard thing, by the way. So he definitely looks like he's trying to go incognito because he's covering up that bald ass head with a sock hat, and he has a beard covering that bald ass face that he normally has too. So like, do you think that he's like finally starting to become like the lurking in the shadows Kingpin? Because like in the Spider-Man animated series,
Hmm.
Kingpin was not public really facing. He was always the guy up in the office, if I remember correctly, and that all the different villains would come report to him, and he had his henchmen, but he was always like in the shadows type guy. Uh,
Mm.
I'm curious if they're like going to get him toward that, and he's finally completely underground. Like he's finally officially underground, running things out of the spotlight, but very much has his hands with as controlling all the marionette puppets
That's a
and
good
stuff.
question. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel like he's trying to hide or anything, but
Hmm.
because he's walking around in daylight, right? So, I
Yeah,
don't
but he's
know.
got the trench coat. He got the sock hat. He lucky up to trying to sneak around, do some shady shit.
80s in the comments like that BB had the chance to leak the info and then chose Fish Jr. Which I've seen that like New Rockstars when they did the breakdown real fast of this episode, they said that like when people lie, they don't look you in the eyes. They have to
Hmm.
like just look away and like they can't look at you when they care about you.
Right.
And when he was telling her the lie that Fisk was not running for re-election, he couldn't
Yeah.
look her in the eyes. And maybe she picked up on that, and that's why she didn't post it. Who knows? But AD also said something that made me laugh. He says, it always starts with a small step. The next thing you know, you're hiding bodies for you out of control booth hang.
True. This is true.
You said true. No, but for real though, I would hide some bodies for AD. I would.
Heck, I would hide some bodies from AD.
Just
That
for a pair of
loyalty is
harem
there.
pants.
Yeah. All he's got to do is buy me a pair, and I'm in. Like, I am sold. I am loyal. Just tell me if you need 1 or 2 shovels. We got this. Um, yeah.
Hello, there's a third. I will take a shovel.
Okay, okay. Well, we may need a pickaxe depending how hard the ground is. So,
Yeah, this is true. But I don't know. So I think that Fisk is just kind of like from the look of things, he's letting himself go. Because at no point in time do you want to look old as a villain, as like a head
mhm.
honcho man like he is right now. He doesn't
Yeah.
have a beard. He doesn't have any facial hair. Like he is
Yeah.
clean
You don't want to
cut.
show
Like
that like oldness weakness type thing.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So I think that
Oldness. I don't
maybe
think that's a word.
I know what you meant. Everybody
Yeah.
knows what you meant.
Well, yeah. Well, we're all the time creating our own words on here, so it's been a minute since we created one of those. So oldness.
Oldness,
There we go.
not age, not wisdom. Oldness.
I don't know
But
this.
yeah,
Yeah, I was just say once again, and we kind of keeps, or I kind of keep saying this, but man, it's just such a solid series. Like oldness equals age. There we go.
yeah, it is a solid series, and I am excited for 2 days from now to watch the next one to see where we're going because even Mr. Charles went to the governor, and they have some type of connection, and we saw that, and I
Bro,
was just like, whoa, whoa,
like,
whoa, whoa.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, I mean, it just really goes to show, and like I think it's easy to get caught up in him when we know who he's working for, but to forget like what Val does. And it kind of makes sense, just like how deeply intertwined she is with anywhere from small to large government. You know,
Hmm.
but I love how we keep finding out how intertwined Val is because he's like Val's. I don't know if you want to call him a right hand man or just one of her henchmen type things. But
Hmm.
I love keep seeing how interwoven this is. Like
Yeah, I love the tie-ins for sure.
yes. But next on the list, Ryan Reynolds may have just told us Deadpool's future, and it sounds nothing like the last three movies.
So Ryan Reynolds was just kind of talking, and he said that he would like to keep doing Deadpool, but he wants to do it more of a supportive role going
Yep.
forward. So no more like Deadpool-centric films, more along the lines of he's kind of the side character, which kind of makes sense where we're going with the
Mm-hmm.
Mutant Saga, and even we don't know for sure or anything if he's in Doomsday or Secret Wars or
Right.
what else going forward. We don't know what Deadpool is. I was going to say Darepool, but that was funny. Um,
Daredevil's still in the
but
brain.
always in the brain, rent free. Um, but yeah, like just seeing, I don't know what he would do. Like there's just so many things that of what he could be
Right.
in. I don't
No,
know.
I think it's kind of cool. I mean, honestly, we got three solid movies. All of them I feel like are great with Deadpool, as long as they're not skimpy on him being a supporting character. A supporting role. I think
I
this is
think even
great.
him just showing up as like a cameo of just like
Yeah.
walking in, grabbing like a pound of cocaine, and then
Yeah.
walking out.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say I would love for them to have a bunch of cameos throughout the MCU titles, but only actually give him like maybe longer scenes in with
Mm,
the new X-Men series where he pops in. Maybe he helps a fight and then he's gone. With
yeah.
one fight, and like give him a little bit longer scenes with the X-Men. But then any other MCU title, let him just have,
Hmm.
like you said, a pop-in cameo, just a good old comic relief, type thing.
Yeah.
I think
Like
that would be
AD said
perfect.
in the comment, that in the comics, that's what he does, is that he's just kind of like a troll. So
Hmm.
that's what would make sense, is that he just comes in and he's just like, oh, sorry, are you taping right now? Like, I guess I shouldn't be here, and then like just dip out or something like that.
Yeah. I want to see another. I want to see another awkward scene with him and John Favreau as Happy. I love that scene. It was so hilarious. I'm
I can't look at like Marvel
rejection
fans
makes me
again.
hungry. Like we go take us to go get some food. Oh man. But anywho, on to the next thing. So Oscar Isaac is talking again, and Marvel's darker corner might finally be moving out of the shadows.
So Oscar Isaac, he was teasing the fact that he would like to do some more Moon Knight, and that the Midnight Suns movie may or may not be in the works. It might be something that's in development, which we know we've been talking about for a while of who all would be in Midnight
Yeah.
Suns, and all signs kind of have been pointing to Oscar Moon Knight being
Hmm.
the leader, because in the comics he is one of the leaders
Right.
of Midnight Suns. So I would like that. I
Yeah,
would
and
like
Doctor
this very much.
Strange, as we know in the comics, is a leader too. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, so
There's so
this
many
is something
different
we've been
routes.
covering,
Yeah.
and this is one of those
Hmm.
things I feel like that's been started, then they kind of waited started and waited.
I
So
think they're just waiting for the right time to
yeah,
put it in, like because of where the slate is, and hopefully
right.
we'll get more news with the next subject that we're going to be talking about. But
Yeah, well, and also like maybe like we also have spoken about, this would be a great way to just introduce, finally get Mahershala Ali in here as Blade, introduce him,
hmm
and worry about the
get the
solo movie a little bit
new
later. But let's just break the
um,
ice, get the man on screen.
get the new Ghost Rider in, even
Yes, 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 yes,
the
yes.
new and improved Morbius. There's just
Yeah.
what do you mean, eh?
Oh no, 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 it's like I don't know if people's ready. Like, well, I guess we don't know how soon this come out. Like, I don't know if they should even give Morbius another chance or just keep that dude off screen.
Well, no, then that's the thing is that like if you just have him as a supporting character, not a full-time, even though Sony wants to redo all of the Spider-Man universe stuff that they
hmm
had done, they want to completely redo it already.
True.
But I think that with this project, it would be a Marvel project. So either one, Sony would have to let go of some rights for
hmm
Morbius and they would have to work together on that, or two, they just wouldn't allow Morbius to be in it, and then that would just be one less character rather that we
Right.
would get.
True. Yeah, and then we also, I think we've reported before, like they're talking about doing a continuation of Werewolf by Night, like another. I
hmm
think so. Like you have
Yeah,
all
like
of
a
those
special or something, yeah.
characters. You have all those characters in there that they could pull out of that too and bring it to Midnight Suns, just because it's in that
hmm
monster verse,
Yeah.
spirit or like I don't know. Anyways, magic realm type stuff.
Marvel Monsterverse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so would like Lady Death be something that they could do with Midnight Suns then?
I feel like Lady Death could pop up anywhere she wants. And
I
I
don't think
vote
that.
that she pops up anywhere she damn pleases. I
Yes.
everywhere throughout all sanctions of the MCU.
hmm Even if it is just like a cameo, like we were saying, I
Yeah,
just need more Aubrey Plaza.
yeah,
Did you know she's pregnant right now?
I do, I do.
Yeah.
And
Super
she
awesome for
also
her.
made that statement about how she would love to do a Lady Death special presentation and
Yeah.
have Thanos and Deadpool in it just because of the
hmm
comics. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm here for that.
Oh yeah.
I love
I'm.
her.
Yeah. Same. Yep.
Just like Oscar Isaac and his Moon Knight
Oh,
character. Just great. I'm
perfect.
just waiting for more of that because his whole series that he did was just great.
Yeah, that's one of the. I will say it's one of the MCU series that I can just watch over and over and over, and it
Mm.
just doesn't get old. But let's see. So Marvel is heading back to Hall H this year, and they might be bringing something with them. That usually means they probably want the whole internet watching.
So Marvel has recently come out saying that they were going to do Hall H of SDCC, but they also said that they are coming to D23 and that they will have an appearance there. So we know for sure that they said that they wanted to bring Doomsday to Hall H, and what that looks like for D23 in August, nobody really knows. Obviously, nobody knows, but maybe we'll get like a whole slate again of what 2027 is going to look like because we
Yeah,
are that much closer to it in
right.
August.
Yeah, I'm excited. I really want to see, and I think we will. I really do think we will see some Doomsday trailer before then. But like after the stuff that's happened,
I don't think
and
we're gonna get a Doomsday trailer before July 23rd because
really,
they had something. Yeah, no, I actually
you don't think
don't
they'll probably will
because
take away from Spider-Man?
exactly. I think that they're
Hmm.
gonna focus on Spider-Man right now and all of the kind of like side stuff that's going on right now.
Yeah,
And then they're like, because we have Punisher one shot, one last kill, right?
that's right.
It's coming
Immediately
out
after
in May.
Daredevil. Yeah,
Right. And like, I mean, I don't think that they would really just want to take away from all of that stuff that they're working on. I think
that's
they're
actually
gonna focus on
smart.
that.
Yeah.
And then in July, like maybe the 4th of July kind of time frame is when we're gonna get something.
You know what I would do if I was them? Just
What?
popped in my head. I would show the first Doomsday trailer only at Spider-Man viewing in cinema. For
Yeah, because
one,
Spider-Man is
Spider-Man always
July
does really
31st.
well. Yeah, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's July 23rd. The Hall H thing.
Is when, yeah, but like they did for CinemaCon this last weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't like they had a trailer show at CinemaCon for Doomsday, and they have not released that, and there's probably
Right.
a reason for that, right? So maybe that's when they're going to release it, is we all just have to wait until July, unfortunately.
Yeah. I don't know. God, I wish I could be there, Hall H. Like, I can't believe that I forgot to re-register to get the ticket. Yeah.
Shoot.
Yep. So.
But yeah, I'm really hoping that for D23 that we do get like just a preview of the slate of
Oh yeah, the feature.
2027,
Oh
and
man.
then going maybe a little bit of blurbs of 2028, what they have kind of ish planned.
Yeah, I would like to see full 2027 and 2028 actually,
I want to
because
see a
usually when
full
they've
2027 and a rough draft of 2028.
because when they've released slates before in the past 3 or 4 years ago, I mean they did I think 2 solid years, and
Mm-hmm.
obviously it changed throughout a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Some stuff changed, some stuff moved, but still it kind of helps us get an idea of what's get at least a foundation of an idea of what's coming.
Yeah.
Because I mean, even though there's a couple of slates we don't know what's next year, I mean, we know Secret Wars is. So if there's only like 2 or 3 things coming out next year, then that's all they're going to give us for 2027. So I'd like to see 3 or 4 more things for 2028.
Well, we know that they have like 2 or 3 movies coming out next year. We don't know what
Yeah,
they
we have
are.
two open slates, I believe, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. The third
Yeah,
one would
and
be
that's what I was
Avengers
thinking.
Secret Wars.
Yeah. And then we don't know about TV shows at all.
Right, except for
Other than
Daredevil.
theoretically Spider-Man and Daredevil, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So who knows? Because we also now know that Wonder Man season 2 is going to be a thing, so maybe that's going to be in
Yeah, yeah.
2027 as well. Um, I don't know. So that's why I'm like, I would like a clear and concise picture of what 2027 is going to look like, and then
Mm-hmm.
just like the main talking points of 2028, and I'd be happy with that.
Right. No, I'm just going to ask for. I'm always ask Marvel for that little extra. So.
You're demanding.
I am. But so Spider Noir just showed its rogues gallery, and this lineup looks like it was built for a crime story, and not your normal superhero show.
So we got the first look of the villains for Spider Noir. Again, this comes out May 25th. Sorry, my eyeball is hurting. But we also got a trailer from CCXP Mexico, which is actually happening right now still. And so we got a black and white trailer, and then we got a full color trailer. But for like the photos that we got, they released them all in black and white and in color, which was pretty neat. So I chose like a color and a black and white, a color and a black and white of different ones.
I love that.
So there was one of like Nicolas Cage like smoking in a bar, very classy, very schwanky for Nicolas Cage. And then the next one was him wearing the actual Spider Noir mask, looking very, very cool. I'm excited to see this, especially with the trailer and you getting to see him like swinging through buildings. It's really cool. I don't remember if the next one's Tombstone. I think the next one's Tombstone
Sandman?
and Sandman. Yeah, there's two. There's two people. Oh, it's Silverman. Sorry,
Oh, Silverman. Yeah, and Sandman.
And Sandman. Yeah, and then the next one is Tombstone and Sandman. The color.
There we
Yeah,
are.
yeah. So
I love this.
yeah, dude. I watched the authentic black and white trailer because I'm pretty sure that's how I'm gonna watch it the first time through.
Oh, 100%.
And then I will take a gander at like what the color looks like, because you can see that they really do use like a good use of pop of color, even in just like their photos. But I want the 1930s Prohibition era vibes, and
that's kind of like what I did with Werewolf by Night. I watched it in black and white, and then went back and watched it in color, and that's exactly what I'm going to do too, like you were saying. Yeah. But also, there's a scene where his webbing is going to be black. It's going to be organic webbing, and it's going to be black that comes that he has, supposedly. I've been seeing pictures all over the internet, and I think they're legit pictures. But it's like it shows webbing
in the trailer,
shooting out.
It was white, though.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong.
Maybe I'm seeing some AI
once,
shit.
But...
I am sick of this AI stuff. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Because it's getting more and more realistic looking.
I'm pretty sure. Like, so after this, go ahead and check out the trailer. I looked at the black and white one and I saw it as white, but if it's black
Mm-hmm.
and white, it makes more sense to be white. Maybe in the color version of the
Mm.
trailer, it
Mm-hmm.
is black.
There's no
I don't know.
telling.
Yeah,
You're
I
probably.
don't know because I didn't
I
watch the
hope you're
color
right. I
one.
think you're right. Yeah. But yeah, that kind of wraps us up for Marvel. You want to hop on over to DC?
Yeah.
So James Gunn has cameras rolling again, and the first tease already feels like Superman's walking into a much smarter fight.
I like how you put that. So Man of Tomorrow has officially begun filming. It's going to be filmed, actually, right now it's being filmed in the Atlanta prison.
Hmm.
So this comes out July 9th, 2027. And in order for uh, James Gunn to talk about it, to like say that like it's officially begun filming, he took a picture and he posted it on Instagram. And it's like a chessboard and it's got
Hmm.
Luther as like the little tag. I'm like, oh, this is really cool
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah, and well, here's what I think that this chessboard means. I think we're going to get to see the group from Peacemaker,
I
because
still haven't seen Peacemaker, so this is all you.
okay, so at the end of Peacemaker, the way it ends, they actually the little group that works with Peacemaker, they're trying to do the right thing. They actually, oh my god, I hate this. Hang on, I'm so sorry. So, anyways, what they do is they actually get. Sorry, I'm bad at multitasking. So, anyways,
No, you're
they
fine.
they literally get to be official, and it's an official group from the comics, and they get official building, and their emblem is a chess piece, and yeah,
It's like a pawn.
yeah, I think so. Hang on,
Okay. No, you're fine.
chess
And because I
group.
haven't
It's
seen
gonna
it,
bother me.
I no, because I haven't seen it. I'm not able
Yeah,
to help Blake.
checkmate.
So
Checkmate is the name of their group. So yeah, and then like a chess piece. I think it's a pawn, or maybe it's something else, but it's one of the chess pieces that is their
does
emblem.
it
So
have like a little hat and then like
well, I don't
the
remember.
speech?
I actually know the
Oh, I
chess
thought you were
pieces,
looking at
but I
it.
don't. No, no, no. I was just looking at the name.
Okay, sorry.
Uh, I, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I was
No,
trying to see if
you're
I see
fine.
them. Anyways, yeah. So, anyways, I think that's a clue that we're going to get to see Checkmate group in there from the Peacemaker series.
I mean
I
that
could,
makes sense because he literally said that Peacemaker goes directly into Supergirl, right?
uh, no, it directly goes into the second Superman. It's like a
Okay, so Man of
prequel for Man
Tomorrow.
of
Okay.
Tomorrow. So
Well,
that
then that
makes
would
even
make the
more
most
sense.
sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I forgot about that.
I remember that Peacemaker was directly going into something. I thought it
Mm-hmm.
was for Supergirl, but if it's
Gotcha.
of Tomorrow,
It's
then
Man
yeah.
of Tomorrow. Yeah. That definitely, I forgot about that. That makes even more so sense. So yeah, yeah. So knowing that Checkmate group's going to be in there, do you think that means Peacemaker be in it too? He'll throw John Cena in it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too. I think
I
too many
think
people's
that
going to be
you
excited.
have to. You have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we'll go on to the next subject. This is one I think we're both super excited about. But DC just dropped a Clayface look that looks and feels more, less like a comic book movie and more like a nightmare wearing superhero villain skin.
Oh my God, dude. It looks so good. It looks so good. So we
Hmm.
finally got the trailer that premiered at CinemaCon, and we also got a poster. So the poster looks nightmarish, completely crazy. The mouth is all like, "Meh." Like you remember
Hmm.
how in the Mummy the
Yeah, where they
Emotep,
drop their jaw. Yeah,
yeah, Emotep's face did that, and then
yeah.
it was all like liney. That's what it
Yep.
reminded me of. But
Definitely looks like
in
a horror
the
movie for that
it is.
poster.
It very much is because
Yeah.
we know that Mike Flanagan was the one that uh, did the initial writing before he had to leave and do The Exorcist that he's taping right now with ScarJo. But they completely took that script and like ran with it.
Hmm.
But the apparently the you know how like Superman it said look up and then Supergirl was look out, but
Hmm.
for Clayface, it's look face or look fear in the face. So I was just like, oh man, this is gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
So Clayface is also apparently set before the first Superman, the one that we've
Yes.
seen.
Yep.
So it's
I
going to
read
be
that.
the first DCU film in that chronological order.
Yep.
So No, go ahead. What?
No. That's what I say. I read that too. Like this is going to be the first one in the timeline for what's out right
Mm-hmm.
now. But
Yeah.
man, the CGI and like you could tell some of the practical effects, but added in with CGI. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my god! I mean,
The
this
droopy
is
face.
this is gonna be crazy. And then this one right here. What do you think about that
Oh,
scene? That
dude,
scene
I
was
saw him do
crazy.
that, and when he just like was here, and then when and it just all came down, and I was like,
Yeah, and it was so
oh,
quick. It happened like so quick.
yeah.
It's almost like one of those. What do they call it? Where it's like, um, I don't know. But anyways, there's a name for like those type of scenes where it's like it happens real quick. It's like faster movement than what actually natural movement would be, and it happens in horror movies.
I don't know.
But
My brain was like, it's claymation because it's Clayface.
But this trailer is insane. It looks so good, and it
Yeah,
definitely completely sets a different tone than anything I think we've ever seen in DC. No matter
it's.
what universe you've seen on screen, like
I'm so excited for this. Uh, we know it comes out October 23rd.
mm,
But this is definitely one that I am itching to get into theaters, and I can't wait to see what kind of popcorn bucket that they're also gonna have
oh
because
yeah,
those are gonna be creepy. I feel. I don't know.
oh
I don't
yeah.
know.
What if we get like a human head, his human head, and the head opens up to get popcorn out of it, but then it's droopy face of him on the outside. That would be wild.
What if that's what the cup is? Is that his like it's like a normal face, and then when it fills up with like a cold beverage, it turns into
It melts.
Clayface,
Oh, that'd be crazy. That'd be
right?
crazy. Yeah.
Right.
I love that. What you talking about, like with the heat and code change of the liquid?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That'd be sick. Last on the list for DC, Supergirl got the convention spotlight, and the details coming out of that panel may tell us how different her movie really is from the Superman world.
So on James Gunn's Instagram and on the DC Instagram, Supergirl, Millie Alcock, right, is her
Mm-hmm.
name,
Mm-hmm.
the actress. She like appeared on it. She's like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna be at CCXP on Sunday, and we're gonna do an exclusive panel, and it's gonna have like really great details about what to expect." So that comes out today, or they're doing it today. So you know,
Yeah.
um, I'm excited to see like what comes out of it. They have her suit again at the CCXP. You get to see
Right.
Crypto in the background. It's just put in a different location this time, so it's not like a blue background.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, man,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited about Clayface. I'm really excited about Clayface.
Yeah. I'm excited about Clayface. I'm excited about this one too, though. And I know we've talked about it a couple episodes ago, I think. But anyways, yeah, I love this. I love how completely different it is from Superman. Although, like speaking of that, like I'm anxious to see what Man of Tomorrow is like because like I feel like that's gonna be completely different from the first Superman as well.
Yeah,
Um,
the whole vibe it has to be different because
yeah,
of what all took place in the first one.
right. Yeah, and even though like it's I don't know, I it's too early to say, but I really love like where he's going at. Like it gave us how many years he's already been Superman, but this at the same time it is kind of his origin point and the storytelling of James Gunn.
Hmm.
And just to keep kind of see that evolution, and it seems like it's drastic evolution. Like I mean, from where Supergirl's going, we see this mainly all in space, where it was very
Hmm.
earthly. Was first Superman, Man of Tomorrow, second movie. We're already getting Brainiac and all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't know, and probably Peacemaker and all that thrown in there. So yeah, I don't know. I'm hopeful and optimistic for the future of DC. So
I'm cautiously optimistic, so
yeah.
that's where I'm at. But I'm still gonna go see it and form my own opinion.
Yeah, once she finally sees Peacemaker. But yeah,
I don't have to see
uh,
it for Supergirl yet. I can just keep pushing it off. It's fine. Everything's fine.
after y'all watch it, y'all's gonna be like, "Why did we push this off? This is so funny."
That's like us with Severance, honestly. Honestly. But yeah. Yeah. It's fine. Everything's fine.
So, Star Wars.
Star Wars.
So, Maul's story is getting deeper into the kind of darkness Star Wars usually only hints at. I am part of the way through this, but you have
I'm
finished
so
it.
proud
So
of you for actually like getting some time to watch this because I feel like it's 100% worth it, and I'm glad that you're finally seeing that. And that's good because like we watched Skeleton Key together and we both were like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
we watched it to talk about it. That's about it. Yeah.
Yeah. But this completely different. Awesome graphics, just the entire storytelling is great.
Mm.
Um, because I didn't watch Bad Batch,
Hmm.
apparently there are things that I am missing, but I watched the New Rockstars like breakdown, and it's not like I needed to watch Bad Batch to watch this. It was just
Right.
that it
Connected some
um
dots.
yeah, there's just like some graphics in the background, like a
Mm.
burger place that like if you didn't watch Bad Batch, you didn't understand or something.
Yeah. So
So
I've only
I
seen
was
the
like,
first season. I've made it through part of the second season of Bad Batch, but
mhm.
I haven't completed it. But it's
Yeah,
really good. And Bad Batch is
yeah.
really enjoyable. I'm just saying.
I mean, like after seeing how this is, I really do have to get into Star Wars more. So I know that I have to watch Clone Wars. I
Hmm.
know, I know.
Uh, I will say like the animation and the story and the storytelling and how they're the flow of this is
Hmm.
very much Bad Batch is pretty much identical. So if that
Yeah.
helps you with any of that, like it's very much
And that
identical.
and that I knew because like I was I always had seen like pictures of Bad Batch and
Hmm.
like when it would like come across my feed and I'm like, man, that does look really cool. I'm just like not in this place where I
Yeah,
want to
it's not a
watch that right
priority.
now. And
Yeah.
yeah. But so in episode 5 and 6, you get to see really more of Devin and like her master kind of walking around. They're trying to get off planet, and they had this really cool scene where the master was saying like, the Obi-Wan Kenobi, like, you have seen our ID, and he's just like, I have seen your ID, and he's like, we are free to go, and then he's like, you're free to go, and then they start walking away. But as they start walking away, like right behind them in that photo, there was like a stormtrooper that they did not do the force at. Um, and
Hmm.
saw that they did not get their IDs checked and came up to the other stormtrooper and was like, "Why did you let them go without seeing their IDs?" And there's like, "What? They were free to go. Halt!" And then it was
Yeah,
really funny to see it
you
like
never see
not
that. Like
exactly
that's a little bit more detailed or realistic than what you actually normally see.
right.
I love that.
So it was really cool to see that. We got some really cool train fighting scenes, and like you get to see Maul attacking the Inquisitor.
That
Um,
that is sick looking.
dude, and then so once their fighting got like really intense, like the Inquisitor like held out his lightsaber, and then the other side fucking lit up, and I was just like,
Dang.
and then because it's in this like swivelly hand thingy,
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
how else to explain that. It rotates.
I know
It rotates
exactly
really,
what you're
really
talking
fast.
about. Yes.
So it happened in Ahsoka as well, apparently, and
Y-
I completely
Yeah.
forgot about it. But I saw it here, and I was just like, forget
S-
Maul's lightsaber, the one that I've been wanting for years. Now I want this lightsaber because it
Yeah.
goes woo woo
So
woo
this is also that is used maybe by an Inquisitor or somebody also in the Jedi Survivor game that I
woo.
played. The storytelling of
Oh,
Cal Kestis. You fight
okay,
somebody with one of those two, if I remember correctly.
okay,
Yeah,
that's
they're pretty
cool.
sick. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, no, I saw that and I was like, yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. But then as soon as he started doing that, like Maul picked up like had his lightsaber and then he was just doing the hand movements like actually
yeah.
with his lightsaber rather than it just doing it on its own. And I was just like, man, that's really cool. Man, you just got some really, really cool. And these episodes are only 25 minutes, but
Yeah.
they're well worth the time to just divest like a 25 minutes into.
You know what's crazy
Uh,
too is like when I was watching it today, once on the plane. Me and then naturally this is where I go when there's like a really good animation. I'm like, I get why we can't, but I always will say I wish we could see this in live action. This is one of those series that's done so well in animation. I really don't even wish for it for live action because I don't
Hmm.
think they could even. I don't think they could even do it justice in long live action, just because it's done so well and beautifully and everything with this series. What I've seen so far.
Yeah, yeah. AD called it a helicopter lightsaber, and
There you go.
I appreciated that. Thanks, AD, for making me chuckle. But yeah, I'm really excited to see where they go with this. I think we have another 2 episodes. They
Okay.
come out on Sundays, so I'll watch the next
So
2.
I will have it all caught up. I'm home all week.
Okay.
So I'm home all week and I will 100%, I swear, be caught up and we'll be able to talk about the finale together.
Okay, I appreciate that. I think it's the finale. Don't hold me to that. I
Okay.
could be completely wrong. There could be like 10 episodes and I don't
Yeah.
even know.
Regardless, we're going to be caught up together after this week. I said
I
that last
appreciate
week,
that.
but anyways.
Hey, life happens, man. Life happens. But yeah, absolutely well worth the watch. For somebody who was super into Star Wars and hasn't been for the last couple of years, it's good.
It feels good, don't it?
Oh yeah, it does.
So the only other thing we got on Star Wars today is Mando and Grogu just landed in one of the weirdest places possible, but somehow it still makes perfect marketing sense.
So I saw this and I was just like, oh man, I gotta put it on the list. Burger King teamed up with Mandalorian and Grogu, in order for, like have their movie coming out May 22nd, and they have their own little Happy Meals and little Mando crown.
Crown, yeah, I like the Mando crown. Gotta give me a Mando crown, but
I can't tell you the last time I ate at Burger King, and this is not gonna
same.
make me eat at Burger King. So I appreciate it from afar, is what this one is for me.
Yeah, next time you see me on the show, I don't eat at Burger King either, but I'm gonna go get me a Mando crown to wear on the next podcast. Oh,
That's amazing.
maybe.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay, deal. I don't know how long I will wear it, but I will wear it at one point on the show.
Putting your headphones on.
I will do the intro with it. I'll even cut out custom notches for my headphones. I will do the intro with it, and then it's coming right back off.
Are you gonna like tear it off in order to get it off? Or
Probably. I like Hulk out. Ah! But yeah, cross referencing their Star Wars and Marvel. But anyways, yeah. So you ready to jump into some educated wish?
Yeah.
Oh, so you've been doing so much better than me. But with a title like this, you expect something small, but this episode sounds like it's hiding the emotional punch in plain sight.
So Rooster is the show that I've been covering for a while now. We're on episode 7. It's called All the Dogs' Names. I'm really still enjoying the show. You get some like emotional things from it. It's good, just overall, like feel good, kind of, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but Steve Carell gets introduced to Sonny's father, and that's like a whole thing because his daughter is with Archie, and Archie is the one that knocked up Sonny, and this is Sonny's dad, and he's all like proud of his daughter for having this kid, and he's so excited about this kid, and now Archie is like having these sit down lunches with her dad and is like, oh man, maybe it's time for me to grow up and actually be an adult and
Mm.
be the father of this kid. So seeing like him deal with that like moral dilemma of I still love my wife and I want to be with her, but I also now have this obligation and I want to be a part of this kid's life.
Mm-hmm.
So really just seeing like how he's dealing with that is pretty interesting. Um, and then we also see Steve Carell and Crystal kind of like break up because Crystal's son is Tommy, and Tommy is in Steve Carell's class, and he went over to Crystal's house, and Tommy got to see him butt naked. And that was
Mm.
funny. Well, he's not butt naked. He had a shirt on, but everything underneath was not there. So seeing like how they're handling this situation is interesting because, it's just it's like, okay, you're adults, but you're also like, you have to care about your kids' feelings. I don't
Right.
know. For me, I'd just be like, look, your dad's not in the picture.
Yeah.
Like, I'm an adult. Like,
Like I would say,
you know,
we're all adults here. Let's. Yeah. Yeah.
bucket naked.
Bucket naked.
I like that. I like that because it's like party on the top, business, or no, I guess business up top, party on the underneath. Yeah, we're gonna
I
go with
am
that.
dead. I will never forget that now.
It's it's the Mohawks of being butt naked.
Oh
But
God.
yeah, enjoying this. I know that like I probably have like one more episode to watch this
Hmm.
Sunday, and then we know that it's going to be it has already been renewed for season 2, so
Yeah, that's a good
I'm excited
sign.
to see where it goes. Yeah.
I'm excited to get caught up on that as well.
I don't
uh,
know because like you weren't really enjoying it with the first couple of episodes, and it kind of is
well,
just
I
like the
said I didn't enjoy
same.
it. I said it just didn't have me hooked.
Okay. And that's
Yeah.
what I'm feeling is that you're still not going to be hooked up until this point. There's nothing that really just
Mm,
like it's not like an office show
yeah.
that like pulls you in and keeps you there, you
Or
know.
Shrinking, or
Or
Ted
shrinking.
Lasso, or
You
Severance.
know,
Sorry.
every show has its own
You're
thing
right. No, you're right. I'm
and
still
it's
gonna
Steve
watch it all.
Carell.
I'm still.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So the boys gave this episode a title. It sounds like a warning, and knowing this show, it's not an accident.
Goddamn, The Boys is doing just mind-blowing things. One episode after another. I mean, it is their last season.
Mm,
So season 5, episode 4, it's called King of Hell. They are just ramping up and they are just taking everybody out on their path. Um, God, so we went to the fort this episode to look for some V1, and you get to see like really all the characters kind of wigging out. So first, Butcher and his crew show up, and they go into the fort, and they all kind of start acting aggressively towards each other. And Frenchie's the only
mm.
one that's like the sane one in this situation.
Which is wild.
It is super wild. Uh, but yeah, so like you get to see like them go in, things happen, and Frenchie's like, wait a second, you guys are all like there's gotta be something in the air. And that's when he just kind of like realizes what's going on and he tries to talk sense into them, but they're all just angry because of the like toxins
Yeah.
that are in the air. And then you see Soldier Boy and Homelander show up, and they start acting, or not they, but Homelander is the one that starts acting completely insane, and Soldier Boy locks him in like some uranium tank uh, to see if he can survive nuclear like waste or whatever. And then yeah, God, this episode is just completely crazy because then you see Soldier Boy like go downstairs and chase Frenchie and completely like kill whatever Quinn was. And then everybody was fine and everybody was just like kind of sitting there like, did we really just say all those things to each other? Like, ooh. But yeah, no, it was a good episode. It was a really good episode. Because then at the end, we are now calling Homelander our prophet. Um,
Really?
because he
Oh man.
said, yeah. Oh, have you not seen this episode?
So I have watched the first 10 minutes of it, and that's all I've gotten to watch so far.
Oh my God. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm
Homelander
struggling.
goes
I'm
up
trying.
to Fire. Okay, so Homelander goes up to Firecracker and is just like, "Hey, I had an angel come to me. Um, I'm God."
Yeah.
And you see her face just like she's smiling at him, but anytime
Hmm.
she's not like looking
So
at
I
him,
see. Is
and
that at the end?
no, so that's at the like
Beginning.
beginning
Okay. Okay. I
portion.
was like, I've
Yeah.
seen that scene actually,
And
because
then they
she's like
have
nervously like agreeing, and then when he
yeah.
walks off, she's like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, so she's like trying to figure out how she wants to deal with that because we know
Hmm.
that Firecracker is all very much like God this, God that, like super
Yeah.
religious. And then Homelander is just like, I'm your God now. And she's just like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
But
He's really
she's
starting to single himself out from every single person from every aspect in this movie or show.
Yeah, but I don't know how Firecracker did it, but she was just like, all right, cool, like, let's figure out how we're gonna do this. So they had like a brainstorming situation where they had Sister Sage in there and kind of like, I don't think actually Sister Sage was in there. She wasn't. I don't think she was. No. But Ashley was in it, the girl with the
Yeah.
two heads.
Yeah.
Um, and so was the Mole Man. Um, and they were just like bouncing off ideas, and you get to see whiteboards saying of like how they're gonna do this, and then at the end Firecracker was like, I know how we're gonna sell it. And then at the end he goes to old dude's church, and he
Oh,
walks on
yeah, the one that's
stage.
with Ashley.
Ashley, yeah.
Yeah.
And he walks out on stage and his ears are just like ringing, like he doesn't hear anything, because at some point Butcher also told him while he was in that uranium tank,
Mm-hmm.
that like you're gonna get everything you want and it's still not gonna be enough for you.
Yeah.
And I think he was kind of like at that point Homelander was kind of realizing it, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. It's I can't wait. Wednesday.
Yeah, so that's gonna be. So, well, I'm probably gonna get caught up on that episode tonight because that's probably
Mhm.
like one of my favorite things we're watching right now besides Daredevil is The Boys season 5. Well, it was.
Yeah.
I literally tried watching it the other night and it was like, all right, I'm laying down to go to bed. Was pull it up on my phone real quick and I got like 10-15 minutes into it and out. But yeah,
If anybody doesn't know anything about Blake can like sit there for 5 minutes, be super invested in something, and then just knock the fuck out. And then you just look over at him and you're like, oh, you're
it's
dead to the world.
it's
Got it.
almost like I'm narcoleptic or something.
But other news that we got
Yeah.
about the Boys universe is that Gen V
Oh
actually
yeah,
has officially been canceled
I did see that.
for after the second season. So the one that just happened, they're done
Hmm.
now. They did say that they are going to continue using the characters though, so we can maybe see them in The Boys. We're expecting to see them in
Hmm.
season 5, but we are also hoping maybe to see them in The Boys Mexico,
That's
because
what I was
we
about
know
to
that's
say.
also still
Yeah, I
happening.
was gonna say that's a spinoff that they could easily throw them into. So,
Exactly.
especially with how Marie and her whole group's been going all over the U.S. and stuff,
Hmm.
so that would be
Yeah.
super doable. I hope they do that because like I love those characters and like I'm already invested in these characters now. So you cancel this, you better put them somewhere else.
Yeah, and then they straight up said that it's not because the characters didn't do what they wanted them to do. It was just that we
Yeah.
think that the storyline is done and we needed to continue it somewhere else. But Vought Rising has officially been confirmed for a 2027 launch for the Soldier Boy backstory with
Hmm.
Stormfront. And this whole episode about this fort, Forshuka or whatever it's called,
Hmm.
the whole like it was a whole like teaser apparently for Vought Rising to get you like
From
a
the
little bit of
past.
back. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Well, I mean, like this whole episode was in the now, right? But
Right.
it
Right.
they kind of started talking and bringing
Yeah.
up stuff from back
No,
then. That's
no,
where
I
they're
know
going
exactly
with
what
it.
you're talking about. That makes sense. That's kind of cool too.
Yeah,
Because I'm sure with Soldier Boy being down there, he probably will make a couple of mentions or something about being
he did,
familiar
and
with it or
you,
something happened.
yeah, he talked about like this guy Quinn that was on the wall that he ended up killing in this episode, but you have no idea what his backstory is.
Hmm.
And also like you don't know, like he had kind of like this whole talk about Liberty, who is Stormfront.
Yeah.
And then Homelander was saying how she had killed herself, and he's just like, that doesn't sound like her. Like, you sure? Like, was there a body?
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
so now everybody's kind of talking about that, the fact that maybe she's not dead.
Well, we seen Homelander killed her.
We saw the fact that her face was kind of like, scarred or whatever, and then she
Yeah.
just choked on her tongue. So
Yeah.
they're like,
Interesting.
yeah, yeah,
Uh. Yeah, I'm excited. Like I hate. I think it's smart for them to go ahead and end it at season 5.
yeah.
Just for the fact it doesn't go on too long. But at the same time, I hate it because like it's such a great show to watch. But like
I feel
we
like
said,
they're
we're
gonna
going
do
to get plenty
justice
of
with
other
the
stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the spin-offs. So
yeah,
I'm not that concerned.
yeah. After watching Gen V, we know that they can deliver a good, solid spinoff. So
Hmm.
I got pretty good faith in that. But yeah. So obviously we've been kind of covering practical magic, and so we all know it's back. But the trailer is clearly aiming straight for the fans who never let the original go.
Yeah. So I still haven't seen Practical Magic 1, but Practical Magic 2 just had their trailer come out. This comes out September 11th. It actually really does make me want to go and watch Practical Magic. I've actually always wanted to watch it. I just have never at the right time seen it on a streaming service.
Hmm.
Um, but the trailer looks really good. I love Sandra Bullock. And I
Oh
like
yeah,
Nicole Kidman. So
yeah.
the two of them together and then just seeing like it looks like they have kids
Okay.
and the four of them are all kind of like hanging out and doing their thing and doing witch magic-y stuff. So I'm excited to see the first one and
Mhm.
then be hype about the second one, kind of like how I was with Devil Wears Prada.
I need to rewatch the first one. So someone 15 years ago, I don't even remember who, had me watch it because they were obsessed with it, and so I know I've watched it once in my life, but I remember nothing from it. I could be wrong, but I want to say like they created a magic spell to bring a dead boyfriend back to life or something like that. I could be
I don't
wrong.
know.
I'd be completely wrong from that. But anyways, I got to rewatch it as well before this comes out. So. But the final trailer for Hokum looks like it wants people to stop guessing the vibe and start bracing for it.
Absolutely insane. So we're talking about Severance, and anytime I think of Adam Scott, I think of Parks and Rec and now Severance.
Yeah.
But this is completely different from anything I've ever seen him in. It's a scary movie that comes out on May 1st, so this Friday coming up, and it's creepy. It is like
Oh wow.
just like yeah,
Wow. So I couldn't
so
tell from this small visual over here what this was. I just clicked it up. I'm like, hmm. Uh, all right then. That is creepy as fuck. But
yeah, yeah. So it's man, it's creepy. It's like, and that's just like one of the creepy parts of this trailer. Like this trailer goes absolutely crazy. I'm really excited to watch this because it looks really good.
I love creepy, crazy, weird, scary stuff.
Yeah, this is
Long,
the
long
creepy
stuff.
crazy like will make you think because you're
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
psychological is where I'm trying to go with that.
So, Millie Bobby Brown's World War II story just got a major director attached, and Netflix is treating this like more than a normal adaptation.
So Millie Bobby Brown in I think 2023 came out with a book called 19 Steps, and Tom Hooper, sorry, is going to direct it for Netflix. So it's a World War II novel that's kind of like a
Mm,
romance novel from what I
okay.
was reading. And yeah, she wrote the book, and now it's going to become a movie for Netflix.
I did not know she wrote this.
I didn't either. I didn't even
That's
know that she wrote books.
yeah. I'm curious to see how this is. 'Cause man, if she's good at it, like writing and stuff and the storytelling, that's pretty cool to have like just that also on your portfolio. Not only do
Hmm.
I act, but I also am an author, and yeah, and now
Yeah.
I have a film adaptation because it was so good. So
Yeah, no, it's actually like a bestseller, or I don't know
wow,
what all that
okay,
means, but it's made enough that they want to do something with it. So,
nice,
yeah, there's no other news as to like when to expect this. It's
gotcha.
just, yeah.
So we have another person announced that joins Walking Dead, Dead City season 3.
Yeah, Seth Hoffman is the producer of one of the Walking Dead something or another's. And he is back to do Walking Dead, Dead City season 3, which I don't remember if you watch
Oh
Dead
yeah,
City
I'm
or
caught up
you
on
do.
it too.
Okay.
Oh yes,
All right. Well,
oh
that's what I
yes,
kind of assumed.
oh yes,
Um, I'm not that surprised at all because anything Walking Dead, Blake's like, yes.
yes.
Um,
I am unashamedly obsessed.
and that's fine. I'm obsessed with the boys and all of their spin-offs. So
Oh yeah. Yeah, so we also have some Toy Story news. Not only just Toy Story 5, but some Toy Story 5 collaboration going on.
Yeah, so Leapfrog is the one of the like tech people of toys for children, right?
Hmm.
So Lilypad is the villain of Toy Story 5. So they're going to Leapfrog is releasing a real life Lilypad toy for kids. And something that I was not expecting ever to see is we have a Toy Story and Crocs collaboration, and it's Jessie's boot. So, for all of them
Wow.
kids out there that want to be them cowboys, with holes in their toes, because that makes
Well,
sense for a boot.
this is going to be kids who don't want to be cowboys that just want to be like Toy Story. Because I don't think some kids who are really cowboys going to wear this.
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be surprised, and I'm gonna see one day walking in the pasture these boots.
Or maybe might be some good old city folk who like the city folk kids who really want to be a cowboy. That's probably the closest step they can get to it is that because they've seen it from Toy Story. So maybe that's a step in the right direction, or not the right direction. Yeah, step in the right direction for them trying to live that country life.
Look, I know that people swear by Crocs. I get the
I
appeal
can
that you can just wash them, rinse them, whatever. I cannot do it. I can't.
never,
It's
never.
not my thing. If I want to wear shower shoes, I'm going to put flip-flops on or slides, and that will be that.
Ugh, yep, never. I will never, ever buy Crocs or wear them. But next on the list, we have some I Am Legend 2 news. They find their director and have an alternate ending.
Yeah, so I Am Legend 2 it found its director, who is Stephen Capel Jr. He's most known for Creed 2. So for those of you that don't know, Will Smith is returning for I Am Legend 2, and the reason why this is happening, hey Jamie, the reason why this is happening is because they have an alternate ending for I Am Legend, the first one, where Will Smith
Right.
does not die and he continues to live. And this is that after this alternate ending, and Michael B. Jordan is going to be running around with him doing I don't know what.
Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed the I Am Legend, the first movie. It's one of those movies too. Like, well, I mean, if we talked about this I think last week, I love good zombie movies, and to me, this is like one of those good zombie movies, and it very much so has a great horror aspect of zombies. It's different than what
Hmm.
you normally see in other movies and stuff. So I am here for this. I'm here to support this. Plus, I just am a huge fan of Will Smith's acting. Like, I don't think I've seen a bad thing that guy's ever acted in.
And to answer your question, AD, they're basing the sequel off of an alternate ending that we have not seen. Where Will Smith, I guess, gets the cure of this virus and does escape with it. And
Which is pretty wild and kind of bold. I mean, to be honest with you, to have an alternate ending that not everybody's seen to literally
nobody's
continue.
seen. This has never been a
That's what,
thing. Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like that nobody's seen. But then, like, hey, here's an alternate ending. Even though y'all all think it ended this way, it actually ended this way. You don't know it yet, but we're going to build a sequel off of something you haven't seen yet. Like that's very bold, and I think honestly
Yeah.
they're riding on just probably Will Smith's name and then how much people liked the first movie.
Yeah, honestly though, like AD said that he liked the first one, that he
Oh
doesn't see
yeah.
a need for a sequel, but it makes sense. Like if they do end up using this second, like this alternate
Hmm.
storyline, and this is how it goes, like, and I would think that Will Smith would have gone to a camp of some type and started healing people.
Yeah, I hated the like. I loved the movie, but I hated the way it ended because I was like, "Oh man, that
This is
happens."
like, I definitely cried during, like,
Yeah.
when I first saw this movie and how it ended.
Mm-hmm.
I cried when the dog died.
Mm.
So if we have alternate endings, can we keep the dog? Can we
Right.
bring back the dog? But
Yeah. If
also,
we're
yeah.
Yeah, so next on the list, we've been covering the latest stuff with Coyote versus Acme. We kind of mentioned last week how it was one of those things that was killed off, canceled out, and now it's coming back. So
Hmm. Yeah, so we got a trailer, and we also got a release date. So this comes out August 28th, and the trailer looks actually pretty good.
it does.
I can't remember who the guy who's standing next to him or sitting next to him as his lawyer is, but John Cena is the other lawyer
Yeah.
for Acme. And I really just it reminds me a lot of Who Framed Roger Rabbit because it's got that like live action with that character like cartoon-ish,
hmm
which makes me really really happy.
Yeah. No, I was actually super excited when this was originally going to come out, and I was pretty upset when they canceled it because it was completed when they canceled it. But no, I grew up with like Looney Tunes and Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner was two of my favorites to watch. Like
Hmm.
I have some other favorites, but those are two of my favorites to watch go back and forth. So
Hmm.
this makes my heart happy to see that this is coming through, and we're gonna get a little live action mixed with animation, which is great. Kind of like the Roger Rabbit, like
Hmm.
you like to speak of.
Yeah, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and
Yeah.
those who haven't seen that, what are you doing with your life? But also Space Jam
Yes,
is
yes, yes,
another
yes,
one.
yes. Yep. And that actually is Looney Tunes, so yeah. So yeah, we also have some Harry Potter news with some drone stuff going on in the sky.
Yeah, so all around the world, for the 25th anniversary of Harry Potter, they sent up like 1,200 drones to take over
Wow,
the sky, and we
that's
just got
crazy.
some really, really cool footage or pictures of that happening. So you got Dobby, you got Hedwig with the, envelope, and then you have the flying car,
That's so
from
cool.
the third one. But yeah,
It is so neat
super.
what these people are getting and programming these drones to do in the
I'm
sky with
I'm
these light
so
stuff.
happy that drones are more of a thing and that we're getting away from fireworks, honestly, because
Mm,
I think that drones are really cool and they are one like so much more environmentally safe than
hmm
fireworks. Also, they're not really going to be like hurting people. Like people aren't going to be losing their fingers unless they're doing something really weird with drones. And they're just like you can use them over and over again, and you can do so
Right.
many things with drones. The first time that I got to see a drone light show was at EDC.
Hmm.
And I was just like, I didn't even know that we were gonna get one of these. But the first time that we had like talked about it even was at for San Diego Comic-Con 2025, 2020. No. Yes? I
Yeah,
think
when
it
they
was
did
25.
the Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
hmm Yeah. Um, I don't know. Maybe unpopular opinion, but I love good old fireworks show. I love setting fireworks and lighting them and going off. So yeah,
Yeah. I mean, like so
I like making
even
things go boom.
no, I get that too, but it's also like good for veterans that have like PTSD that don't
Yeah,
have to deal with loud boom sounds.
yeah,
But yeah.
yeah. I get it. Um, so
Sorry,
this
to end
next
that on a great note.
no. I'm actually like this cracked me up. Like the scary movie clip that you're about to talk about with what they did with Michael Jackson. I'll just let you take it from
Ah,
here.
dude.
It's
All
I
right.
died laughing so hard.
So Scary Movie 6 is just like continuing to just take those like leaps of faith. And one of the ones that they decided to do right before Michael dropped last weekend was that they came out with a Michael teaser. Or was it this weekend that Michael came out? I think Michael came out
Yeah,
this weekend.
yeah, this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, so right before Michael came out, the Keegan Thompson, that we know him from SNL, he was playing Michael Jackson, and he had this whole teaser about how he was Michael Jackson, and he was like hitting people and assaulting them, and he was just like, "But I can do the moonwalk though," and just like moonwalked like very terribly out. So that it was just absolutely hilarious, this little teaser that we got, and then we also got a poster um to show that it's coming out June 5th, and it says like prepare to hee hee. And then I think it said like touching fans everywhere, and I was just like, dude, no.
Oh man, Scary
In
Movie is just constant trolling. Like I'm here for it though. Like they are so funny. I'm so ready for
Yeah.
this movie to come out. Like oh my
Oh
god.
yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah, this is
speaking
definitely
of,
an opening weekend thing that
oh,
I'm gonna go and watch. Yeah.
100%, 100%. But speaking of Michael,
Yes. So Michael biopic has earned $97 million domestically. And Lionsgate is already considering making a sequel. I also read that I think it was the like Michael Jackson's family or something. They
hmm
actually did end up paying the producers of this movie like $1 billion. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I read because they didn't involve any of his allegations in the movie.
mm. Yeah,
So,
I have seen the internet completely split up 50-50 with their opinions on this. I'm gonna go see it this week to see what my opinion is. But man, I've seen both sides of the fence. I've seen people arguing on Facebook everywhere about this. So I'm curious.
I don't know, man. I This is definitely one that I'm just like, no, I'm good.
Yeah,
Especially like after I don't know how true it is again. Like how true that is, but I would rather just wait and see it like on streaming if
streaming.
I ever
Yeah,
actually do see it. Um, but yeah.
I'm yearning to get in the theater because I haven't been in the theater in like 5 or 6 weeks, and it's
Dude,
killing
you
me.
have like Mother Mary that's out. You have
I'm no
so
no
many other
I'm gonna
things.
go to the theater like three. I'm gonna watch like at least
Okay.
three different things this week in theater. So if
Okay.
I haven't seen what's all playing this week,
Hmm.
but my top three, whatever's playing here locally, I don't know if that will make it in the top three. Just depends what's out right now. But
Hmm.
no, I'm definitely seeing Mother Mary though. I've been dying to see Anne Hathaway. Yes.
Yes. Anne
Yeah.
Hathaway before we see Anne Hathaway on
Yes.
May 1st.
Give us all the Anne Hathaway. We are here for it.
Yes.
Yeah. So we have some Has Been Hotel renewal news as well.
Yes, Husband's Hotel has been renewed for the fifth season, and they are saying that that is going to be the finale of Has Been. So that's it.
I still have not got into that or tried watching it, but I know there's a huge group
There's
of
a huge
people that
cult
love following.
following for
Yeah.
it. Yeah, and I have tried to watch the first season, and I watched it with B because B's like was super into it.
Mm.
And she was just like, "Oh man, you got to watch this episode." And so we started with the first one. She was like, "Yeah, that wasn't heavy hitter, but this one's funny." So then she watched like she put that one on, and I was like, "Dude, I appreciate you trying, but
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
not your
care."
thing. Yeah.
No, no. And it's weird because I like cartoon,
Right.
like animation, and I like musicals,
You can't like
and it's like
everything though.
it's a raunchy musical, which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
right up my alley, but it's not. I don't know. I don't know what it
The
is.
delivery's not there for your taste.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, so we have some Mummy 4 news on the release date already getting moved.
Yes.
Um,
No, this is a good move because it was May
oh, it's
19th,
earlier.
2028, and they moved it
Okay, okay,
up
okay.
to
Okay.
October 15th of 2027. So it's damn near a whole year that they're
Let,
moving it up.
let me start this over again because I read that wrong. So, the Mummy 4 is getting some great release news.
Sorry, I know that like I probably typed it a little bit weird too.
No, 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 you didn't. It was all me. It was me just like gazing and not actually sitting there reading. So, yeah, no, it's 100% me. But I'm glad. I'm so glad. So,
Yes, we are very, very happy about this news.
yes,
Fundamentals is very happy.
yes. But ones who didn't move in the right direction, we have some Miami Vice release date news.
Yes. So the Miami Vice remake with Michael B. Jordan and Austin Butler has moved from August 6th of 2027 to that May 19th, 2028 movie slot that The Mummy 4 was in. So they just kind of like swappity-swappied
hmm
their release dates. And I was just like, okay, I mean, that's cool.
I'm actually excited for this. The Miami
No,
Vice.
no, no. I am too. I've never seen like any of the Miami Vices.
Yeah.
And as somebody that's like home from Florida. Like
Right. Yeah.
I was like, why are you
So
not the
so
cute? I
what's
don't know,
got me
but
actually excited is to see get to see what kind of chemistry and like how them two, like almost like a buddy cop thing, like how that's
oh,
going to
they're
work
gonna do
out.
great at it. Are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
Well, like
Michael
we've
B.
never.
Jordan and Austin Butler.
No, I know. It's what I'm saying. I love both of them, and we've never got
Hmm.
to see them on screen till now. And so, like, that's what's actually got me the most excited. It's just to get to
Hmm.
see both of them on screen together and see how that works out. Because I know it's going to be great. I feel like it's 100% going to be amazing. So,
Yeah, or not. Michael B. Jordan has like all of my attention right now. After he did Sinners, I was like,
oh god,
okay,
yeah, yeah,
hello.
yeah, yeah. So Dory might be reprising herself on screen.
Yeah, so Ellen DeGeneres has confirmed that she will be reprising the Dory role in a short film in a Finding Nemo universe. As to what that looks like, nobody really knows. She just
Hmm.
announced it. We don't have a release date. We don't know if it's going to be a movie centered on her or like a short film
Yeah.
centered on her, or if it's going to be a short film on like maybe Nemo as he is now an adult. Um, I don't know.
Interesting. Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I love me some Dory and Nemo. Literally just love Dory and Nemo.
Yes.
Uh, so yeah, Starbucks has a collaboration going on with The Devil Wears Prada, and to me, this is like probably the perfect collaboration for like movie and
This,
something out there. Like this just
yes,
makes 100% sense to the
yes,
most out of anything ever.
yes. This is a collaboration that I will be supporting. So Starbucks now has a secret menu. And there are four drinks that they have on their secret menu. One for Emily, one for Andy, one for Miranda, and one for Nigel. Um, so so like the one that I'm probably the most excited or interested in is Andy's.
Okay.
Because it's an oat milk cappuccino with like caramel and
Yeah.
cinnamon. Like
I'm
I
looking at
think
these. I'm like,
that's
I want to try them all. But I think I'm the most excited about Emily. I'll
of
not.
course you are.
Yeah.
That's such a white girl drink. I'm
No,
sorry.
no. So I'm a black coffee drinker, right? I do pour overs,
Yeah, I know.
but like I'm not an iced guy at all. But I love chai. Chai anything.
Okay.
It's like a dirty chai latte is like is
Hmm.
my go-to latte if I get a hot latte. And so just seeing the word chai, that's what's caught my attention.
And for those of you that don't know, Emily's is an iced chai latte with almond milk and sugar-free caramel.
And I'm trying to watch my figure, so the sugar-free caramel makes sense. So chai sugar-free is for me. No I'm playing. But anyway. Oh man. But yeah, I love this. I think this is great. I think this is hilarious, and I am going to say it. I'm excited to see this in theaters. So
I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it in theaters, but I
yeah,
definitely do support the sequel.
yeah.
Very much so.
I love the chemistry for all of them. Like literally
Hmm.
all of the actors from the first one. It's just so great. Oh man. But speaking of chemistry and actors, Rush Hour 4, it has some setback news.
Yeah, it's suffering some setbacks for some salary disputes that are happening right now with Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. So there is like still no release date as to when this is happening. I still haven't seen Rush Hour 1, so
Ah, it
I
is
know.
the best. Like,
I
please go
know.
watch it.
No, it's not because I don't want to watch it. I have looked for it multiple times
Yeah.
on
Oh,
streaming, and
everybody wants you to pay for it, don't they?
yeah,
Yeah, so stupid.
yeah.
You know when we finally do get a release date, we get closer to time. A couple of them channels are going to be streaming all of them, like 1, 2, and 3 for free, because they're going to want to get the views in on that because of the hype of 4 coming out. So it will
Yeah.
happen. It will happen. But Rush Hour
If Rush
1
Hour 4
is
ever
gold.
actually does come out.
Oh, that's true. Well, if not, y'all have to watch 1 still. I'm telling you, it is great comedy. It is hilarious.
I'm pretty sure AD's actually already seen it. AD, correct
Okay,
me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's already seen it.
nice. Yep. So we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboot that we've been covering for a while. When news comes out, and they have found a director.
Yeah, so this is the A24 Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboot. They got the royalties and they found their director. His name is Curry Baker. I am not familiar with his work, but what he's most known for is Obsession.
Okay. Dude, he slightly looks like the person that's playing Clayface. Does he not? Like,
No,
he could
because
pass for his
bone
brother.
structure is completely different. No, they
Oh,
look like maybe cousins. I will give you cousin.
okay, see? They look like they're still family. Cousins.
AD did see Rush Hour 1 and he said meh. So.
On to the next
Still
subject.
gonna hide
All
a body
right.
for him?
Only one.
Only one.
I'm putting a limit on the body hiding now. Only one. Yeah. So, House of the Dragon Season 3 trailer released.
Yes, it released at CCXP. It's not out in the real world yet. So we know it's supposed to happen in June, and that's pretty much all we got so far. So these are the three that were at the CCXP for Casa El Dragon. Yeah, and I'm really excited to see this trailer because
I am too.
I
Oh my god.
loved House of Dragon.
Yes.
And I need it.
And we
I
have
need
been
it.
waiting.
We've waited.
We have been
so
waiting
long.
so long. Yes. Oh man. But there is another title that did get an international trailer.
Yes, Masters of the Universe got an international trailer. And this comes out June 5th, the same day as Scary Movie 6.
I'm seeing Scary Movie 6 over Masters of the Universe first. I will see them both in theater, don't get me wrong. But I want to watch.
You look so hurt.
I love the banter back and forth between Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. Like it's just so funny, and there's like so many one-liners in there. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into it. I was hurt. You hurt me. My heart's hurt. It's bleeding. It's crying. One body. Just know that you have one body. Yeah. So Stranger Things: Tales from '85 is doing a collaboration.
Yes, Stranger Things Tales of, from '85 is actually out right now on Netflix. I completely forgot to put it on our list of
I did not know this.
from 2026. Yep, sorry, that is my bad.
No.
It is out. We can theoretically watch it and talk about it on the next.
Theoretically, I think that's a great idea.
Okay, cool. But they are doing a McDonald's toy collab.
Okay.
Yeah, and everybody's like kind of really talking about it because they're like little character
That's cute.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see like this. Honestly, this is the perfect collaboration. Happy Meals. This is a cartoon for Stranger Things, so it's a way they can tie into the younger audience whose parents are strict and doesn't watch slightly creepy stuff. So I think this is actually a pretty smart business move on their behalf.
Yeah.
But you want to tell us about what you're buying for Halloween this year?
Dude, I'm so excited. All right, so Alien. Alien's been like, they have this new video game that's calling out for like isolation, and they're doing all of that stuff. But before all of that was coming out, they were also like, hey, guys, what if you had a xenomorph for Halloween? Okay, but what if it was 6 foot tall? Like, right? Okay, cool. So we're giving you a 6 foot tall xenomorph that's an animatronic at Spirit Halloween for $450, and I was just like,
Yes. Fuck yes. So I just came up with an idea. So we should buy this, put it on y'all's front porch, because I feel like y'all have that real nice neighborhood where people love to trick or treat in. But it's a nice gated neighborhood.
Yeah, no, we didn't turn on the porch light last year, so I don't know how many children
We are turning your porch light on this year, and I'm going to be there. Because here's what we're going to do. We are going to get candy. We're going to buy this. I'm going to get a cosplay of the Predator. And then I'm going to stand like I'm the second statue, and we're going to film it. And I'm going to sit there and wait till the kids come up to grab the candy out of the xenomorph's hands, because we're going to put a bucket somehow in its hands. And I'm going to scare them when I'm not a statue, and we're going to get all kinds of great footage.
So we don't need to tape it because I have a Ring doorbell that tapes.
Oh, heck yes. And I will stand there
So
for
anytime
hours
anybody
doing that.
comes up,
I will do it for
restart.
6 hours. I don't even care.
Oh my god, that's amazing. But yeah, there is a xenomorph. AD says approved. He is happy about this. He is.
Yes.
And while you stand outside, for 6 hours, I will be inside on my couch watching Alien.
Okay, I said 6 hours. We'll probably do 3. 3 hours is gonna be plenty. Yeah.
Two.
Not 3 through 3. Because you want to get them early trick or treaters. They're like, let's not have the kids out after dark. But then you want to get them little hoodlum kids who like think they're going to sit there and like do some funny shit with toilet paper, and then next thing you know, you scare the shit out of them, and they're going to need to use their own toilet paper for something else. So,
hey, I'm Blake.
I love Halloween. Absolutely, it's my favorite. It's literally my number one favorite holiday of the year, and then Christmas comes in second. So, but yeah, that's wraps us up this week on film and cinema. You ready to jump to some gaming news?
Yeah. Dude, my face actually hurts from laughing so much just now. All right, so speaking of A24, they are releasing an Elden Ring film, and that's going to come out in March of 2028. For those of you that aren't really familiar with Elden Ring, it's a video game where you choose like your character, and it's kind of choose your own adventure, giant open world, and there's dragons. So yeah, I'm super excited about this because I played a lot of Elden Ring and I still haven't even scratched the surface of it. So nice. I like that, and the fact that they are kind of like choosing yeah, like their own, you know, like with Fallout, like that there's so many things that you can choose from, and then they just like choose this storyline. I feel like that's what they're gonna do with Elden Ring, and also A24. So
right. And they get the director too, right?
Yeah. So they said that Alex Garland is going to be the director for this. Now, I'm also not familiar with his work, and I didn't
either.
Put down a reference as to something that he has done, so I could be completely wrong, and also know something of his work. I don't know, because I forgot to do that. That's my bad, guys.
It's okay.
That's my bad.
Blake forgot a lot of things this week too. I got like 5 tally marks to your 1 on forgetting things. So,
so the next thing on the list is Mortal Kombat 2. They released a couple of popcorn buckets. This again comes out on May 8th. So the first one that we're going to talk about is the Shao Kahn helmet. And the top opens up, and then that's where your bucket is. So the bucket actually detaches, so you can clean it like quite nicely.
Okay.
But yeah, that is like the samurai helmet, and then popcorn.
Heck yeah.
The next one is the one that I did not see until I was looking at different popcorn buckets for Mortal Kombat, and I was really excited for it, so I had to take a picture and put it up here. It's a Johnny Cage like clapper.
That's great.
So it says "to my biggest fan," and then it says Cage. I think that this is really cool. It's unique.
It is.
Like I think it's really neat because like it's obviously a movie like clapper when they're like, all right, scene whatever, take 5, right? And now you get to have one, but it's also a popcorn bucket.
I love that. That's pretty creative and a little outside of the bucket, if you will, than normal. Yeah,
and I like when like movies take the idea of a popcorn bucket and make it their own.
Oh yeah.
That it's like completely different, like your Red Hulk that has popcorn that comes out of its back, you know.
Which is right there. Neat. I'm staring at him. Right there on the shelf.
And then the last one is something that the last piece of gaming news is something that just came out either today or yesterday, and they're doing a Battlefield movie adaptation. It's in development with Michael B. Jordan. Battlefield is a first-person shooter video game. It's kind of set in different time eras, so we don't really know as to when this one will be taking place. It's kind of like Call of Duty, if you want to think of it that way.
I think I've played one Battlefield game before in my past.
Okay.
It's been out for a long time, right?
Oh, yeah. There's multiple different Battlefield video games. And they're a lot of fun. Honestly, I like Battlefield more than I like Call of Duty.
Really? I love me some Call of Duty. God, I love me some Call of Duty.
And that's what I used to think when I was a middle schooler. And then I became an adult and I played Battlefield. And I was like, wow.
And only one body for you too now. Wow. You straight like nonchalantly dissed me saying I have that middle school mentality because I like Call of Duty.
I didn't say that. I said I grew up.
So you're I feel like you're saying I'm not grown up yet.
Take that how you will. That's how I
That's
feel.
exactly how I took it.
But you have that's it for gaming news. Do you have any con spotlight news?
Yeah, I'm gonna read this in crowns too. So, we got 2 Comic Cons to mention. Oh, my cheeks are hurting now. 2 Comic Cons to mention this week. We have Comic Con Brussels, which is May 2nd through the 3rd, Brussels, Belgium. We have guests that are going to be there that are absolutely amazing. We have David Harbour, the one and only, Violent Knight, Red Guardian. He is the real OG Santa, as far as I'm concerned.
Stranger Things. Come on.
Well, yeah, no, I want to give my Violent Night it's a long enough pitch because I love that so much. Yeah, and then obviously Harper from Harper from Stranger Things. Yeah, I second guess myself. So we have Aaron Paul, we have Danielle Panabaker, Bryce Dallas Howard, and Jennifer Morrison. He said, "Whoa,
Yes.
pause."
He
What?
said, whoa, pause.
Yeah, so that's if you're just casually in the neighborhood of Belgium, it'd be a great one to go to. So definitely a great lineup. And then the second one we have on the list is Comic Con Liverpool, Liverpool, United Kingdom, and it's May 2nd through the 3rd as well. Once again, wait.
Because okay,
Oh, because 2 different, one day only, and one day
Yep.
then. I love this. Okay,
You got
so as you know, Blake did not do his con spotlight this week. It was done by Tay, which she has done the past 3 weeks for me. So David Harbour is also going to be in Liverpool. So you know what? If you're casually in Belgium and you didn't get to him because you had so many other celebrities to see, just hop on over to Liverpool and you get to see David Harbour. Oh God, AD, damn, why? This threw me off. I did not even think about that. I am the world's worst about putting foot in mouth. Let me get through this. So Matt Smith, as we talked about from House of Dragon, Doctor Who, Karen Gillan, as we all know from Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy, and our favorite Walton Goggins, Uncle Baby Billy. Yes, that's what I will always address him as, number 1 before anything else, and then the goal. And then Cal Dodd, the original animated voice of Wolverine from the X-Men animated series, and then the current X-Men 97 series. Nobody quite say bub like he does. So, man, both of these places are amazing. Both of these definitely would be worth going to see. So, if you're international and you're one of our international listeners, or if you're just wealthy and you're stateside and that's where you're going to be hanging out nonchalantly those weekends, go see them, please. And Tay has some things to watch on our list this week.
Yes, as we had mentioned earlier in the list, we have Devil Wears Prada 2 that comes out on May 1st, and also Hokum that comes out on May 1st. So if you are looking for a reason to go to the movies this weekend, those are your 2 movies to watch. There's nothing really coming out on streaming that we're going to be looking forward to until I think the Punisher one-shot on May 13th.
Cannot wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just love how we're getting that the following week after Daredevil ends. This is hype. This is so much hype for Marvel. And then boom, we're waiting 2 months, and they're bam, Spider-Man. And guess what? I guarantee you we're getting Daredevil in that too, just like we're getting Punisher again. We are getting so much Matt Murdock and Frank Castle this year. I'm so happy.
Either Daredevil or Kingpin. I don't know. I don't know which one we're gonna get because Vincent D'Onofrio keeps on talking about the rights issue that Sony is having with, and that's the reason why he can't why Kingpin can't be in Spider-Man. And I'm like, yeah, keep talking about that. Don't draw any attention to the fact that you're probably in Spider-Man. Right. All right, cool.
Yeah, that wraps us up this week for Fundamentals. Catch us next Sunday, for our back to regular scheduled recorded podcast.
Yeah.
Peace.